Strictly for my Hoffa gang. For my Hoffa gang. Strictly for my Hoffa gang. Strictly for my Hoffa gang.
He said, snipe this you. Could have did better, but he tried. Then I showed you. You ain't make an effort to reply. You a veteran inside. You supposed to have a swing set. So how was this your playground and you letting niggas slide? That fella should have died. You was supposed to eat it. But since it was shitty, you retreated. A small hit is still a hit. That's how we treat it. If a nigga even at me on Twitter, he won't live to retweet it. And you work on the net, we see it. But all your network's older than Jesus. We gotta keep it real and see it. Cause I've been peeping in. You one of the stars, a fox. Been doing this for a whole lifetime, but now I see it in. It's showtime.
Social assassin. Hoffa gang. Let's go. My punches strike with the might of a giant iron sword, and when it's pulled from its sheath, sounds like a lion's roar. A different type of beast. No, you've never seen my kind before. Born half Lycan and the other half's a Viking lord. Strike a chord and wind up dead. A battle axe to your chest or battle rap you to death. You decide. This is you and I, do or die, but cross me in this tourney and I swear you'll get crucified. Cause I'm gonna save that for the tournament. Fuck it. Hoffa gang. 500 is mine. Let's go.
That has called you out and that feels like he needs to smoke, and I spoke to him and he said on my channel as well, Hip Hop is Real. B-Dot. B-Dot said, yo, me and Beloved gotta see each other on the roof. B-Dot? Shout out to my nigga B-Dot. He is definitely a special guy.
I'm very interested.
Lux. B-Dot.
He talked that talk, Lux.
No, I didn't
and he just had a rooftop battle with
I feel like
B-Magic.
B-Magic, yeah.
But B-Dot.
Why you acting like that was trash?
Well, B-Magic? It's B-Magic. No offense.
Yo,
no
man,
offense.
am I tripping?
No offense.
Him and B-Dot.
No offense.
What's up? Am I tripping?
I think the accomplishment in that is that I did it in St. Louis.
But it was good.
Thank you. Thank you, Fit.
Maybe acting like that.
No, I'm not.
It was good. I liked it. Damn.
Brother, sister love. That's all
It
that
was
That's my sister.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
But
bro.
no,
Matt, am I
but
tripping
B-Dot,
on that? Am I
I'm
tripping?
very interested in this match.
Let's go.
Is this something that could happen?
Let's go.
How do you feel about it?
And he called you out, Lux, recently.
Yeah.
In 2020.
All right, so the whole B-Dot thing is, I feel like that's something, I don't know if it really came from him or is it just because, no, seriously, like, maybe because he's been hearing that for so long that he may feel like, all right, the only way to nullify or just, excuse me, but neutralize this whole thing is I gotta go see him.
Like a Fab versus Mace type thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know if that's really where he's at with it. Now, I'm gonna be clear from my perspective. It's not something that, like, once again, like I said, would make or break me. It's not something where I'm feeling like, oh yeah, I got to, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like.
On the roof, too. He wanted on the roof. The loser gotta jump, all that. He said he called himself Rooftop B-Dot. I'm just saying what the narrative is.
B-Dot.
Rooftop B-Dot. No, shout out to B-Dot. Him and Saga, I feel like is a classic.
Him and Rum Nitty was crazy. Him and Nitty was like, he putting that work in, Lux.
But why do you think they're going so hard for the B-Dot Lux?
Because of the comparison, period.
That's the only reason why I feel like in his mind,
it makes sense.
You know what I mean? I gotta do this.
Separate myself.
But in reality, it's not really.
It's like, I see him.
Yeah.
Like I don't look at him and see me. Like, you know, I see where.
But
I mean,
so you don't look at him in a way like
you don't look at him and see
is it like
I don't look at him.
Is it like a oh? That's cool. That's cool.
He said I don't look at him and see me.
That's cool, man. Is it like that, or is it like I respect what he's talking about?
Definitely.
I feel like we're of the same understanding.
Definitely that.
And he talked that black power. He talked that black African power. He wear the beads. He on it.
So I'm already respecting his stance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In that platform, in his conversation. So I already know that. Right. So outside of that, I will be, see these battles now, when I look on to take them, I'm either looking at it from that perspective or where I'm at now with this daylight thing, where I could just really, this is just for the glory.
No, it's about rapping.
This ain't about nothing else.
Who's the better lyricist, period.
You know what I mean? That's what it's about for me. So as far as it being a thing where B-Dot would make or break me, and I only feel like for him, it's that thing where they keep throwing that whole Loaded Lux light in front of him. And he feels like, I got to get that out of my way. Right. So I'm just saying, me personally, that's where I'm at with it.
Right. But Daylight versus Loaded Lux is definitely.
No, I want to see that. Daylight versus Lux.
I mean, we know that's going
to that makes sense.
That's truth. Like,
yes.
And then we finally, it didn't work this way to come all the way around to like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So, Daylight earned this.
Yeah, well, beloved, I would like to take a shot.
Hey!
I gotta say,
this was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I drink more than
this was fun. The hit.
When I first came into this thing, it was all about who to get.
Can I ask one last question, Matt, before you're done?
You got a question?
Yeah.
Because I was about to go into a whole Mr. Rogers ending.
Before you do that, I just gotta ask Lux.
With the shoe and the other side.
Moment? My bad. What moment did you realize, like, when you was like, yo, I'm on? Was it the Mook battle, like in the barbershop? Was that the one where you was like, oh yeah, I'm here? Like, oh, they know who the fuck I am now. Like, this is it. Or what moment for you? Was it the Miles battle where like people looked at you like, oh my God, Great Hoodie Lux was born? We ain't even talk about Great Hoodie Lux, but the Miles battle is where niggas was like, yo, he's untouchable.
And it's amazing how you come full circle.
You know what I'm saying? So when for you did you realize I'm on?
Yeah. Surf is like the new Miles in that situation.
Yeah. I felt like I've arrived with me and Miles.
Okay.
That was it?
I did. I knew that was that threshold. That was a real. I got into another space.
Oh my God!
Right. Also, the Calico Jam definitely got into another space.
Yeah, but they hold Great Hoodie Lux to another standard.
But because that was a very pivotal moment.
Yeah, I need a Great Hoodie myself, Lux, before we get out of here.
Complete puberty.
Yeah, can I get a Great Hoodie?
Yeah, we all need a Great Hoodie before we get out of here.
Wait,
hold on.
Because we all need a Great Hoodie before we get out of here.
Was we on the same DVD?
No, you, because you was with Solomon in the record shop.
No, the Dose joint was that.
Oh, the Dose
same
as the Mook?
You and Miles.
Oh man, Miles.
If it wasn't, that DVD made a lot of money.
Yeah, no, it was after, right? It wasn't that one.
Was it that one?
Yeah, that was after.
Okay.
It was after. Yeah, because me and Miles happened, and then that Dose joint I might have popped off. Either the next
I feel like it was earlier in the DVD, and then you and Miles is at the end. I might be wrong.
Nah, you was on the one they first packaged with the label situation that they tried. You was on that one.
I would say this, man.
Kanye 50.
Yeah, I think you was on that one.
Because of you, people who don't care about rap tune into battle.
Right. So before that, we might need Smack to come up here and answer
Smack
this
gotta
question
answer that one because it was so fly though. He still kept the footage. Like that was some raw dope ass shit. Like with the fight and everything.
Yo, you and Miles was on some next level shit though.
That was for me.
I still go back to that and be like, damn.
Like
Dolly Parton, I knew I got to another level of myself, and I was like really proud of that moment.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, you was in a different type of. Yo, and another question I had to ask you: when you was like with Mook, I'm sorry, Mav. I'm a big fan.
It's okay.
You know I'm a big fan.
It's okay.
Yo, when you was in the Mook era and all of that. I guess how much was you in the streets? Because it's like people try to be like, yo, Calico was like, okay, Preachy Lux or whatever, and we're like, oh, with Surf, he might go back to the street Lux and this, that, and the third. Like, what the hell was you going through in your life, I guess, around those times where you just was in that type of bag where you was just like, I guess in the streets or whatever the hell you was doing?
What, the going into the Great
The
Hoodie?
Mook and going into the Miles. Like, it just looked like you was just on some street shit. but you was spitting some high level shit. But then you come into Calico, you on that preaching or whatever the case is, like you got enlightened or you got conscious or whatever. But you was, the other joints is like, nigga, I'm Pop Lux, nigga, fuck you, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Like you was talking your shit, like on a whole different level.
Yo, what's the time?
It was a transition.
Once upon a time,
what happened?
You was throwing Walmart.
What was you doing? You was doing out there?
I'm just saying.
You was just in that type of bag where we was just like, okay, this was a different type of Lux. Like people be wanting you to get back
That's why they talk about the gray hoodie
whatever
thing.
street version or whatever they looking for.
Gray
They want
hoodie
you
is
in that
the street
evil
version,
bag.
right?
Yeah, it's just raw knucklehead shit. Now we was young, wildin'.
Young.
Oh, that was just your life. You was just living a different type of lifestyle.
Knucklehead
and you
shit.
grew up.
Yeah, just running around.
Cause they said that I tell people, yo, you'll never get that Lux. That was just a different type of person.
Yeah.
He's on a whole nother bag now.
That's true. I ain't gonna front. It was a different time, different energy. It was very that. Nah, you know, it's like trying to forget some shit.
Okay.
It's hard to forget memories. It's like certain things that stand
Can you
out. And
still
it's like,
tap into that though?
I know it'll never be full. Like it's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? I know, but look though, I know the energy that they looking for.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? The conversation sometimes, just the knowledge of certain things, it doesn't allow for you to get in certain, like, well, I could just, you just
get
can't.
that wild
Why am I
Yeah.
talking about
But you know what?
why am I talking about selling drugs and
loaded.
shooting niggas and
I can't say. I saw a little bit of it in the surf battle.
yeah, you kind of was
Look,
in your bag.
Look though.
You was in your
little
bag
bit.
for surf.
Nah, but listen to what I'm trying to say. Listen
got
to what I'm trying to
street?
say.
The conversation was like,
But you still was talking to him though.
Yeah, nah. Look, I know the energy.
Uh-huh.
I know the pocket of energy.
And that's what surf came with.
Now look though, the content, like just straight up talking that.
Surf like
that
I'm in the
shit.
streets, nigga. I just got shot 5 times, nigga.
Right.
You not gonna talk to me about lost nigga shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with the lost niggas, my nigga.
Yeah, I caught that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
yeah.
with these niggas you used to be, my nigga.
Overused.
Right.
How you gonna talk to us? I'm talking to the niggas that want to hear me. You're
Yeah.
not talking to these niggas no more.
Yeah.
That's basically the energy.
But at the same time, that's in that part right there is where we gotta put some medicine in the dessert.
right.
Because he can keep appeasing them with that shit, but I gotta at the same time while we got this platform, nigga, I gotta give you some real life shit. Hold up though.
Right.
And that's what you did.
You gotta have this in there. You just need a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Now if you choose to get ahead with the shit, go ahead with the shit, but just know this is where you gonna come to. You gotta come here. You know what I'm saying? This space of awareness.
Yeah.
And if we can
We
help,
all grow up eventually, love. I mean, surf.
I mean, well,
That's
look,
basically is what it
no,
sounded like.
Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
Okay.
So a nigga can hear some of that shit and still be like, we don't want to hear that bullshit, Sharif.
Sharif.
I'm out here,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's good. It is what it is.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
So look,
Mr. Mad
Shout out to
I want-
Khalid. Rest in peace to Khalid Muhammad, man.
I want to make a toast.
I think I'm done. Yeah, my shit's in
Listen,
the garbage.
thank you all your years of service.
Yes. We love you, Lux.
For the enlightenment,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
for the knowledge that you share within the battles, and being very conscious of the message that you are spreading.
Yes.
That's very important.
You brought consciousness
Yeah,
into
yeah.
battle rap, in my
Yeah.
opinion. My bad.
And not only did you do that, but you took it to a level higher than anybody talking about anything else. For centuries, they're gonna be talking about, you're gonna get this work.
Jim
Right, it
Lay
is what it
Merchant,
is.
nigga, you just
Glad.
talking
It
to
is
fight.
what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And I
sir.
look forward to
I can
seeing.
keep going. I got trunk load for him. I'm just
So
saying.
look, I look
With
forward.
armed guards from
I look forward
Darfur. I've actually been to Darfur.
Oh my God.
Look, I look forward
Think
Yes,
of the
sir,
German
King.
guard dogs. My
to
bad.
the quotables and the moments that you're gonna provide in the future.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that, loved
Thank
one.
you.
Oh, man.
So, brother.
You might be Showtime. Just not Apollo.
Just not ideal.
Oh my God, yo. Yo, my God.
That was a moment.
Any last words?
Yeah, no, I just want everybody to know for all the merch, IamLittleLux.com. You hit the workshop up, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the healthy merch, great hoodies, Warriors versus Warriors move. Few different things when you go there and go online. So just check out the workshop, IamLittleLux.com. You hear me?
Salute to you, man, Hoffa, for going through new New roads.
Facts.
Yes.
New
New levels, new
devils.
devils.
New
Yeah.
devils.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yeah. You taking media to a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as this show, this podcast, and everything,
Thank you,
and
bro.
bringing the people who matter in this show. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? As far as the artists, we
Honored
get to hear
to
their
finally
real
be here,
perspective.
man.
Listen.
Great content before people had the idea of even creating content.
Thank you.
Um,
But I gotta say,
facts.
like, this is fun for me.
Yo,
It's
yo,
regular
Fun.
shit.
If I could just pull up on luck, yo, what up? And just sit
Yeah.
on the stoop, drink something and talk with them. Or drink something to talk with Mook. Or drink something to talk with
yeah.
all my peers. I feel good.
Yo, this is good conversation, good vibes,
Yeah.
though. See, good vibes that go with the conversation. You just get,
It's different.
yeah, you cut the fat.
Yeah.
And one thing I gotta say is, oh, I made this. And that doesn't just apply to the clothing that I got on. It's like we made this happen.
Yeah.
Right.
From all our
Healthy.
perspectives,
I like
Right.
that.
from everywhere everybody came from, we made this happen.
Right.
Regardless
I like that.
of what, diversity or whatever we came across, we made this happen. So, you know what I'm saying?
Me.
Facts. Always
Love.
bringing good content in this motherfucker. My expert opinion, Misfit.
This was
Murder
the greatest
Gang,
episode. Episode
Market
50 was
Advice,
the greatest
Lux
episode.
In the building.
Yeah.
Knowledge in the building. Math Hoffa in the building.
Loaded Lux
We
in
go
the
back,
building.
baby. We here.
We made it, man.
We
out.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now